Look at my ghetto setup. Pretty smart actually, because it was kind of a lot of work. Okay, now let's get to recording this video. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that big red button below and subscribe to me. Promise you won't regret it. Today I'm going to be doing a back to school makeup look or makeup tutorial just for everybody who's going back to school. It's that time of year, unfortunately. Summer is over, fall is getting closer. So yeah, since it's August going into September, I figured it'd be the perfect timing to do a back to school look for everybody. Most of the products I'm going to be using are drugstore or are very affordable for you. Some are kind of on the higher end, but they're easily replaceable with drugstore items, so I figured that wouldn't really matter too much. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into this tutorial. So for all of you guys going back to school, good luck, you know, get good grades, work hard, do your work, but most importantly, have fun, because school is going to be over before you know it. Like, seriously. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. Just remember to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below what kind of video you want to see next. Now, I haven't even started with my skincare. I figured I would show you absolutely everything. So I'm gonna go through this makeup tutorial as if I just woke up for the school day so that you know exactly what my process is. And the first thing you gotta do is cleanse your skin. You always want to start off with a fresh face. So to start it off, I'm gonna be using the Pixi Vitamin C Juice Cleanser. It's just gonna take a cotton round and you literally just pump it. It's so cool. And then just wipe my skin down, even on top of my eyes, just everywhere. And now that I cleansed my face, I'm going to go in with a toner. Now, my favorite toner at the moment is the Pixi Beauty Vitamin C Tonic. Now, it really refreshes your skin, and not only that, but it smells delicious. It literally smells like oranges, and it makes my skin glow like no other. I just think it's a perfect base for a natural makeup look. So again, I just put it on a cotton pad, and I'm just going to apply that all over my skin. Now, the next thing you want to do is start putting moisture back into your skin. Now, as you can see, my skin is a little glowy just from cleansing it and using the tonic, but I really want the glow and the shine to come up out through my makeup since I'm not going to be doing foundation. So I'm going to be starting off with a serum. My current favorite serum is the Dr.Jart Tiger Grass Serum. This stuff is really good. It's not a drugstore product, but there are tons out there that can replace it if you are on a budget. If not, I highly recommend getting this one. It's been my current favorite. It smells absolutely delicious. It's so good for your skin. So I'm just going to apply a drop or two all over my face. This one specifically is meant to soothe and repair sensitive and dry skin, which is the exact skin type that I have. So I really, really love this line. And the next item that I'm going to use is a face moisturizer. So I'm going to be going in with the Dr.Jart Tiger Grass Cream. Looks like this. This stuff is amazing. I really love it. Again, for sensitive and dry skin, that's like exactly what I need. So I just make sure that I put on a generous amount. And don't forget to moisturize your neck, ladies. And last but not least, I'm gonna go in for an eye cream. Now, since in school you tend to have those nights where you get no sleep at all and you have to wake up early just to get ready, I love using a brightening eye cream. I'm gonna be using the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. Now, this really depuffs your eyes, kind of helps remove the under eye, the black under eye circles, and also it has like a pearl kind of tint to it, so it really makes your skin glow. So I put a pretty generous amount just because it's like so good. And I go all under my eye and on my brow bone. And I also take this on my nose just because it kind of gives you like a natural highlight since it does have kind of a pearl tint to it. And then I'm going to finish off the skincare part with the Dr.Jart Tiger Grass Calming Mist. So it's really gonna calm down your skin. I'm going to be using the drugstore brand Wet n Wild. I'm just gonna be using a little bit of my Dewy primer Not too much because I'm not really gonna do that heavy of a base, but enough so that it really gives you that glow. It's all about the glow when you're going natural. And this primer is like the glowiest primer I know of, and it's also extremely affordable. I'm just gonna kind of let this sit for a minute or two before I put on any type of makeup yet, just so that it really gets kind of tacky and it'll stick onto anything I put on my face. But my skin is like looking super fresh and glowy. Obviously I look tired, but we are getting there. We're gonna fix it, so don't even worry. So now that we let that sit for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and start on my brows. Now I'm gonna be using the Anastasia brow gel, but honestly you can just use a clear brow gel from e.l.f., which is also one of my favorites. I just don't have any at the moment. This is the only brow gel that I have right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just brush my brows out. I'm not gonna do a full brow because, you know, you're in a rush when you're going back to school. Like, you're in a rush every morning, or at least I was. I would always wake up late. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and brush out my brows. Now, this is a tinted brow gel, and it's in the shade Soft Brown. After I brush them out with the gel, I'm gonna go in and fill in all the missing lines because I really don't have that much brow hair. Because my brows are like super blonde and can't really see them too well. They're basically non-existent. Okay, now my brows are mostly done. There's just a few bare spaces that I need to fill in. I'm just gonna be taking an angled brow brush, and I'm actually going to just be using an eyeshadow. So just pick an eyeshadow that you have, or if you have a brow powder, of course that's easier. But I'm just gonna be picking an eyeshadow that is closest to my brow hair color. So I'm just going to dip some of that right on my brush and go ahead and fill in the bare spaces. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my skin now, working on my face. Then I'm gonna be doing my eyes last. So to start off, I'm just going to be grabbing my concealer. I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This stuff is really thick. I really love to compare it to the Shape Tape concealer, so that's why I love it so much. It is in shade Eggshell, and I'm just gonna be taking that in any areas that are like needed, you know what I mean? Like right underneath my eyes, I need it a lot. I always have a redness on my nose, around my nose, basically all over my nose and right here. Then I'm going to be covering up any trouble areas that I have or any imperfections. Now, I'm honestly just going to put a lot on my cheeks just because my cheeks get red really quickly. So if I'm like hot at all, like whatsoever, like my whole face will turn red. Like, it's ridiculous. Go ahead and start blending that out. My face is looking super pale from this concealer that I'm using. And as you can tell, it's like super full coverage concealer, so I kind of put like more than I actually needed. So whenever you do it, just kind of do little by little, especially if you're using the same one I'm using. Just kind of do it little by little and build it up as you need it. So now that I blended that in, obviously I need a little bit of color. My face is looking super pasty from only using concealer and not using foundation. But then again, this is like a back to school look. It's gonna be super natural and super quick. I want as less on my face as possible. Alright, so I am going to be doing a little bit of cream contouring. So we're not going to really powder contour, but just kind of cream contour just to add a little bit of color to the skin. I'm going to be using the NYX Wonder Stick. This is the two-sided one where it has contour and a highlight. I guess for the highlighting side, I'm just going to kind of dot it in places that really need it. I mean, I don't really need that much, so there's only like a few spots that really need it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out really quickly. And now taking the contour side, just going to be putting a little bit and just kind of dotting it. I don't want too much I'm not doing a full contour. So just kind of dot it places that just need a little color, and then of course a little bit down my nose because it's kind of like my thing. I can't not have contour on my nose. Go ahead and blend that out really quickly, and this stuff blends out really nicely. So now we need to set our faces. I'm going to be using the Covergirl Clean and Professional Translucent Powder. Just looks like this, and with a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to kind of dip that in there and go all over my face. Now normally I would bake, but because this is just a school look and it's more natural, I'm gonna be skipping that, but I am just gonna be setting most of the makeup that I applied. Okay, great. To look most natural and cute, you have got to apply some blush, okay? Now my favorite blush right now is the Pixi Glowcake, and it is the Pink Champagne Glow. This one is super beautiful, super natural looking. It also has a bit of shimmer, which I really love, especially for this look, just because it's gonna give you that natural kind of sheen. I'm just gonna be taking my blush brush, and I'm gonna start off with my nose. I think it's so cute when you have blush on your nose. Just kind of apply it all to my cheeks. I'm going to be applying a light bronzer. Just go ahead and use whatever one that you have on hand. The only one I have right now, because I need to get more, is the BHCosmetics bronzer palette. And I'm just going to be using the lightest shade right here. Just the smallest amount right underneath my blush and kind of blending it upwards into my blush. And then a little bit on my jawline. And again, it's perfect for a back to school look just because you can apply it so quickly, so easily. Now for a highlighter, I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics highlighter, and this is in shade Vanilla Quartz. It's really pretty. I definitely recommend it for lighter skin tones, especially fair skin tones. It's really beautiful for. But Becca Cosmetics has like so many different shades you can choose from, so no matter what skin tone you are, you can find something that's like really it for you, you know what I mean? And then with my big fluffy highlighter brush, I'm just gonna dip that right in, grab a lot, and go all over my cheeks, or my cheekbones I should say, and then up to my forehead. So that is it for my face. Now you could really just stop right there and call it a day, or you could just apply a coat of mascara and call it a day. But I am going to be doing a very light eyeshadow look, just so that you would know, like if I had extra time in the morning before school, I would do a little bit of eyeshadow, and I'll show you exactly what kind of look that I would do for school, just to keep it light and still kind of natural, definitely not glam at all. So I am going to be using a very, very affordable palette. So it's 21 eyeshadow palette by Profusion Cosmetics. It was like $10 for 21 shades, and it's honestly such a beautiful color scheme. I got it at Target, I believe. It's so beautiful. There's so many different colors that are usable for everyday wear up to like glam kind of looks, and they're really pigmented. So if you don't have a Profusion Cosmetics palette already, you should definitely invest in one, because girl, it's so cheap. And not like cheap, but like affordable kind of cheap, you know what I mean? It's so good. This is it. They even come with a brush, which is somewhere in my collection, but I really love it. But this is the color scheme. Super beautiful. I know, I love it so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush into color Oasis, and I'm gonna kind of mix it with this lighter color called Personal, which is this color and this color. I'm gonna kind of mix these two together and place those right in my crease. Now these colors are like peachy, kind of pinkish, neutral, has all those tones in there. It's a really, really beautiful shade. And as you can see, it's really pigmented. I did not need much at all. And I'm also just gonna take Oasis and go right underneath my eye as well. And very lightly, I'm gonna take this pink shade called Go Girl, this one right here, and I'm gonna go right into my crease again, just to kind of pinken it up. I'm gonna go in with the shade Gravity, which is this light pinkish purplish shimmer right here. I'm just gonna go in with my ring finger and gently apply that. Alright, so eyeshadow is completed, just something super simple and basic, but cute, flirty, and schoolish. I don't know. Now I'm just gonna take the same highlighter that I was using for my face, and I'm just gonna pop that right into my inner corner, just to brighten it up a bit. And I'm also going to take it on my brow bone. Alright, so eye look is completed. I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara really quickly. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. This stuff is literally the best. I'm just going to put about 2 to 3 coats on, depending on how I feel, top and bottom of course. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump off camera and do that real quickly. I'm sure everybody knows how to apply mascara. So I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I'm back. I went ahead and applied my mascara to both my eyes, so I'm basically done. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark in my beauty mark that I have right here. I'm just taking an eyebrow pencil to do that. Now I'm gonna just spritz my face with some setting spray really quick so that it lasts all school day long, and beyond that, I'm gonna be using the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. While that's drying, I'm just gonna be applying some lip balm and some lip gloss. I'm just using Carmex. I love the minty one. Like, oh my god, any chapstick that like smells like spearmint, or like this one is wintergreen, like I literally love it. You can apply any gloss that you have laying around. I'm gonna be using the MAC Dazzle gloss in shade Rags to Riches. This one is like so beautiful. I love it so much. It lasts literally 4 hours, so I barely have to touch up all day. Okay guys, so this is the completed makeup look. Super simple. You can do without the eyeshadow and you would just, you know, still blow people away. Again, minimal face makeup, only concealer and some powders, highlighter of course. So I really love this look. Honestly, it's like was so easy. So for everybody that's going back to school, back to high school, back to college classes, middle school, anything like that, good luck to all of you guys. Have a wonderful year. Enjoy every single second of it, because I promise it's gonna fly by so fast. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope you love it. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Please go ahead and subscribe to me, and yeah, comment below if you'd like to see anything new. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the views lately, and I can't wait to bring another video to you guys soon. So good luck, have fun at school, and be safe. Bye guys.